What challenges did you face during the writing process? How did you overcome the biggest obstacles in your journey?
Well, when you do something for the first time, you will definitely face challenges, right? Same with me. I always worked in human resource department, so book writing and publishing was something very new to me. So I faced a lot of challenges. The first and foremost, when you are short of ideas, how how this story will move further. So you get stuck at some points, thinking more and more how should the story will take shape, because you want to write a very interesting story. So you have to do some rework. You write 5,000 words, then you cut 2,000 words. Then you again write 4,000 words, you again cut, trim 1,000 words. So that is one challenge. Being a first timer, you will face such a kind of challenge. Another challenge I faced was I was not aware that ISBN is mandatory, international standard book number. Every book must have a ISBN number in order to be recognized. So this is a global standard, and it you can get it for free of cost. I was not aware of it, and that's why I got all 1,000 copies printed without ISBN number printed on it. That resulted into financial loss because you cannot launch your book in the market if it doesn't have an ISBN number. So that was one of the biggest challenges that I've faced. And it did happen in the year 2019 when Hindi version of DDLJ Fitoor was uh, published. Another challenge I faced was in the year 2021 during COVID period. I had a story in my mind that I later wrote in the form of DDLJ A Fitoor. That English story I wanted to co-author with someone. There were few rejections. Couple of people rejected my idea, and I could not find a co-author for a long time. I wanted a native English speaker and thinker because English was something I have never written a fiction, and it is not my first language. So I wanted to co-author it with someone, and I didn't get that person immediately. Later, Kush Bansal came into the picture. He lives in US. At that time, he was 17 years old, and he agreed to co-author that book. So that challenge was big one, but I overcome it. While printing English version of DDLJ Fitoor, I realized that the word DDLJ is copyrighted by Yashraj Films. So it was a setback. It had just one meaning, that I cannot get the book printed with this name, any book, because they own the copyright. They own the word. By that time, 1,000 copies of English version also got printed. Uh, my vehicles, my SUVs, entire diggy was filled with books, which I could not sell. Plain and simple reason, I did not have the copyrighted rights for the print form. Digitally, it's okay. In digital format, KDP, Kindle, you can use that work. So I released KDP later, but printed copy I could not sell because of the copyrighted work. I also faced some challenges at the time of listing the book on Kindle, because I was doing it first time. So all those obstacles I have faced. Besides that, there was a mindset: when you do something out of the box, you don't get a very good support from your family members and friends, because it is considered a craziness. And it was a craziness because I myself agree that it was altogether a fitting. So those were the obstacles which I would like to talk about while publishing this book. In addition to that, building website, creating videos was also a bit challenging because I was doing it for the first time. Being an HR, I did not have the digital marketing skills, which I later developed. So it was nice talking about those challenges. I just want to mention one thing: where there is a will, there is a way. So challenges should not stop you from pursuing your dream. This is one very important message I would like to deliver at this stage. Thank you for loving DDLF.